Yo, what's up everyone? Abigor here today. I'm back here for another banging video. Now, you guys see the title? You already know about to talk about today, so let's get it. This won't be a super long video because, man, so this is going to be a rant towards, wrestling companies, but this is mainly going to be a rant towards WWE and AEW because they're literally the main examples of what I'm about to talk about in this video. So, let's get it. So, these two companies, WWE and AEW, especially WWE, because they should have known better a long time ago. Ever since 2014, ever since the smarts came in, they literally been listening to these smarts and giving them everything that they wanted. Everything. Everything, man. And the main point I want to make today is, why are these wrestling companies catering to these smarts? Why? Why are these companies listening to the fans? Why are they listening to these fans where they have no knowledge about booking and they have no idea what they're doing? They have no idea what's going on in the wrestling business. So what gives them the right to have all this fantasy booking and say, oh, WWE should do this, AEW should do this. Oh, yeah, they should do this on their show so more people could watch. Man, people is not going to watch that. When Daniel Bryan won at WrestleMania 30, because that was the Smarks idea, and obviously Casual was mad because, Batista, he won the Royal Rumble, and, Daniel Bryan had to interfere because everybody wanted him to be the world champion. And guess what? He gets hurt. He gets hurt because Daniel Bryan is injury prone. He was injury prone at the time, man. But come on, bro. That's just one of many examples I could give you of why, the fans shouldn't be booking at all. Because when wrestling companies listens to these fans, the product gets worse. Because bookers can't book the stuff that they actually want to book. They listen to these fans, and it turns out to be crap. It turns out to be trash, man. Like, it does not make any sense at all. I don't know why bookers listen to these fans. They're saying, "Oh, we got to see this match. This gonna be a banking match." And guess what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares after that. Nobody watches. Another example, Kofi Kingston, WrestleMania 35. Remember that Kofi Mania thing? He had the title for 6 months. And of course, he lost to Brock within seconds on SmackDown. And then guess what? Barely anybody cared about Kofi after that. I mean, people still care about him now, I guess. But during that time, people were just complaining about him losing the title that quick. Because, man, Kofi Kingston is not world championship material, man. 6 months was all they gave him. Everybody wanted Kofi Mania. They wanted that Daniel Bryan Planet gimmick they had. I mean, which was kind of good, you know what I'm saying? But still, most of the stuff that these fans want is not even good, and it's not even, contributing and doing profit for their businesses. It's not doing anything for their business because they can't do the booking that they actually want to do. I mean, they still could, but still, they choose to listen to these fans, and they just let the fans control their company. The point of you making a company, a TV company, wrestling company, the point of you making that company is for you to book the shows and for you to get the most people to watch. If you're having fans doing all these fantasy booking, then more people are not going to watch, man. And that's why, the fans should not be giving these people ideas to book these shows. It's not right, bro. It's not right. It's just dumb. And, for AEW, it's a whole company of work rate. It's a whole company of people, that cares about work rate, and they cater to, the smarks. They cater to the hardcore audience. Like, man, like, what's it going to take for them to realize that these fans aren't doing anything for the company? Because it didn't have at times when they actually do get what they want and they get it. Guess what they do after that? They complain. They complain. Yes, they literally complain. Another example: when Drew McIntyre carried WWE in 2020, he won the Royal Rumble, he main evented Mania, beat Brock, became WWE champion. That's what y'all wanted, right? Y'all wanted Drew to be pushed. He got a push. But then some months, people were complaining to us, oh, this reign is boring. Oh my God, Drew McIntyre's not that interesting for champion. And then, Drew dropped the belt to Randy. He got it back. And then at Elimination Chamber, he dropped the belt to The Miz. And then right after that, Drew was getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and people were still complaining. Y'all literally wanted this man to be pushed. He got a push. Y'all were still complaining. See, this is why companies should not listen to fans when it comes to booking. Because the fans would literally try to do anything they can to try to ruin the company. And this goes especially for new stars. People are complaining about Austin Theory, about his title reign. I mean, like, I get it. I know that, like, the character development hasn't been the best with Austin Theory. But still, he still has a lot of time. I believe it's his birthday today, too. Happy birthday, Austin Theory. But, yeah, he's about, 26 now? He still has a lot of time to learn. And y'all blaming these wrestlers like it's the wrestlers' fault. It's not the wrestlers' fault that they're being booked like this. Partially, it's the booker's fault, too, for listening to these fans. But it's mainly the fans' fault also. It's mainly y'all fault because y'all want to give all these horrible ideas to these companies. And when you agree with these ideas, it doesn't turn out to be good. Because all y'all care about is work rate. Y'all don't care about storylines. Y'all don't care about characters. Y'all don't care about none of that. All y'all marks care about is work rate. As long as they can do flips and, all these suicide dives and stuff in the ring, they'll be considered the greatest of all time, according to the smarks. Like, come on, man. It's just dumb and stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Like, come on, man. Like, AEW is a whole company of wrestling. If you want to go watch that all day, go watch y'all Kenny Omegas and Adam Coles and Daniel Bryans and all this stuff. And this is why Kenny Omega is one of the most overhyped wrestlers in the past decade. People are literally fantasy booking this man into anybody with WWE within the course of that. Or they're talking about Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns need to happen. Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins. Kenny Omega versus Tommaso Ciampa. Kenny Omega versus Johnny Gargano. Kenny Omega versus Rey Mysterio. Like, no, bro. No. What is so great about Kenny Omega? Like I say, he's one of the most overhyped wrestlers in the past decade. This man literally hasn't done anything for the wrestling business besides hold 4 belts at once. And these people, they all want to be pushed. They're not going to do anything for the company. They're not. For future-wise, I'm talking about in the next 10 years, next 20 years, next 5 years, it don't matter. They're not going to do anything for this company, bro. People are not going to watch. They're going to do all their other stuff that's probably going to be way more important than, wrestling. And they could do that. That's why people were tuning away from the product. So come on, man. Like, these people, man, they have no idea what they're talking about. Like, they don't at all. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too. when these fans want to do their fantasy booking, they want to book all these matches. All they do is book matches. That's all they do is book matches. Don't book no storyline. Don't book no new characters or none of that. Because that's all people want to see is matches. All people care about is work rate. They say, oh yeah, do this match. Everybody gonna love it. That everybody's gonna be you. Like, come on, bro. Y'all were here complaining about, Vince's booking being bad. He books the matches that he wants to book. And because Vince is doing that, well, Vince was doing that, when he was booking the show. Because, Vince was doing that, y'all want to complain about that. But the thing is, y'all literally protecting Triple H for doing the exact same thing, man. For doing the exact same thing. Y'all acting like Triple H hasn't made one mistake while booking the shows. He hasn't made one mistake to y'all. Like Triple H, I'm gonna tell you some of the things he's done while booking the show for the past year. Look, he booked Theory to have the worst Money in the Bank cash-in of all time. The women's division right now is, at least on the main roster, is, oh my God, it's just all over the place right now. Rhea's title reign doesn't mean anything right now. They have to have an actual story within her. I mean, yeah, she had some cool matches here and there, but they didn't make the title mean something. Asuka's title reign is kind of over the place too. Because yeah, it's kind of a story there, Io trying to cash in and stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of not working. It's not working, bro. And here's another thing I wanted to talk about right here. Why are people complaining that Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus is now on SummerSlam? And instead it's on Monday Night Raw, I think it's in 2 weeks. Okay, I don't know if that nose injury that Trish has, I don't know if it's like I don't know if she's healed up or like legitimate or not, but why y'all complaining? And then some other people said y'all put the Slim Jim Battle Royal stuff in, but y'all won't, put that Becky and Trish match on there. But the thing is, I believe this is a way for them to push LA Knight. Look, listen, I'm not the biggest fan of LA Knight. But still, y'all want LA Knight shoved down your throats. Y'all complain for months and months and months about LA Knight not getting pushed. What, because he's the most over on the roster right now? Like, come on, bro. Why? Like, why do y'all feel to take the need to complain about the things that you're complaining, and then y'all feel all better when, these companies listen to y'all and say, oh, yes, finally they're listening to us. Yeah. And then when you finally get that result, you're disappointed. And then you want to complain some more. So yeah, man, that's it, man. That's all I had to say about this, man. And these type of things wouldn't be happening right now if the smarts didn't come through. If they never would have came in 2014, none of this would have happened. People would not be complaining as much, and social media just kind of ruined the wrestling community, man. No, not kind of. It ruined the wrestling community. Definitely ruined the wrestling community. People want to complain on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, what would it be on, about things that they're not satisfied with. Just watch the show and just enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, just stop watching it altogether. If you're going to keep complaining every single week like these marks from JD from New York and, Dave Meltzer and all these people. I don't want to hear none of it. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments down below what these bookers could do. You guys stop listening to these fans. And yeah, I'll see you boys next time. Peace.